Hey everyone, welcome back to the 31-day zero waste challenge. Today is day number 5, and I challenge you to remember to bring your reusable grocery bags to the store. I know most people probably have reusable grocery bags, but they just somehow can't remember to get them to the store. So I'm going to tell you a couple tips and tricks that I use to remember my bags. I am honestly in a pretty good schedule. I know that I'm going to go to the farmer's market on Saturday, and I know that if I need anything else, I will probably hit up the grocery store on a Tuesday. And I also know that I'm going to go bulk shopping, which is a special trip because it's pretty far for me, and I only do that around every 2 to 3 months. So, I'm very aware of when I will be going to the grocery store. Go ahead and look at your schedule and see if there's a pattern. Maybe you drive by the grocery store on the way home from work on a certain day, so it makes it easy for you to go at that point in time. Make sure you have your bags with you on those days. If you're the type of person that just kind of never knows what they're doing, then go ahead and just keep them in your car or on your body at all times. So simple ways to do that is once you bring your groceries in and you have those bags, put them under your keys. So that way the next morning you can grab your keys and those bags and you can keep it in your car. If you walk a lot, they make bags that clip onto your key ring. So that way you're prepared wherever you go. It's only one bag, but sometimes especially if you're on foot a lot, you don't typically carry more than 1 to 2 bags worth of goods. At least I don't. And those are really handy. I will link one of those down below. My favorite reusable bags that I have used are bags called bag pods, and I will also link that. If you saw my 12 days of zero waste Christmas video, they were featured in day 11 of me pulling all of these bags out of the pod. I will link that video so you can check them out and see them in action. And on top of just bringing the reusable bags, think about bringing reusable produce bags. So I honestly don't think you need very many because most items like an apple, a potato, an orange, an onion, those things don't need to be put in a bag. You can just put them in your cart and then put them in your grocery bag. There's no reason that you need to put them in plastic. The only things that I tend to put in a produce bag are going to be small items that really need to be kept together, like lettuce or mushrooms, because they can kind of get a little willy-nilly without being contained. So don't think that you have to buy a ton of reusable produce bags. In fact, you might even be able to use some of your reusable bags if they're small enough. When I first started going zero waste, I just grabbed pillowcases from the thrift store and I cut them up and sewed my own. So there are a ton of options. Don't think that you have to spend a whole bunch of money. Remember, the number one thing today is buy less. The number one challenge was to buy less. So I will link some things that have made my life easier though down below. If you want to be notified when new challenges come up in this series, press that big red subscribe button and I will see you tomorrow with a new challenge.